And just to his left will be Trindon Holiday from LSU, diminutive but electrifying.
Trindon Holiday, LSU. Personal best, 10:02. Last year I was second. Hopefully this year will be a different story.
And here's the thing about a guy like Holiday. He gets out so well that you have to think one time he's going to hang on for the win, and today might be his day. An electrifying starter. Of course, 5 feet 5 inches tall, but he does bring the pain at 100 meters.
And to his left, LSU, the senior, Richard Thompson.
Richard Thompson, LSU. Personal best, 9:93. Fastest collegiate time in the world this year.
Has not lost a single race at 60 or 100, 200 meters. Considered the favorite simply because he has the fewest weaknesses. Even though he's 6 feet 2 inches tall, Ian, he starts well and he has a great finish.
He has been the hot name this year, and how about the Trinidad and Tobago connection here in the booth and down trackside. Hazley Crawford, 1976 100-meter Olympic champion, here hoping to witness some collegiate history.
But here's how I think this is going to go, Ian. Richard Thompson, of course, Trindon Holiday, the best starters in the field. Dix does not start consistently. He may come on at the end. I've said I don't think Dix's gears are there this year. We saw him run by Trindon Holiday last year in Sacramento. I don't know if he's in that kind of shape. As we've said, he has had some injury issues. But this, I have been waiting for this for a very long time. What a fantastic field assembled. Maybe the best field ever assembled for a 100-meter dash at the NCAA level.
Another look. Thompson out of lane 3, Paget in lane 4, Holiday in lane 5, and Dix in lane 6. They are all bunched together in the middle of this track.
Walter Dix has to be thinking, this is what I came back for. Had a lot of offers to go pro after last year, and his 9.93 came back because he said he wanted the collegiate record, and he won another team title with Florida State. But here it is, a chance to help in both directions.
From Coral Springs, Florida, 7-time national champion, 15-time All-America. 100-meter finals. It is a battle of the collegiate heavyweights. Great start by Holiday. Trindon Holiday wants this title. But here comes Thompson at the tape, and he will take it blazing down the track. He is the 100-meter NCAA champion.
And Ian, sometimes you get these fast guys together and the times don't reveal it. I think they may have run into a little bit of a headwind. Think also, too, of the tension. Walter Dix took himself out of the race because he did not start well. I said he hasn't had his gears this year, but not only did he not have his gears, but he is not able, as we see Walter Dix third from the left. Look at that start. Third from your right, Richard Thompson, right here, got off to a great start. Remember, this guy is only 6 feet. He's 6 feet 2 inches tall, and he's able to be right there within striking distance. So now, everybody comes out of their dry phase. Look right there. Trindon Holiday, the great starter. Richard Thompson, he's right there. Now, he's able to strike. Look at where Walter Dix is. He's way back there and unable to even mount a serious challenge. And at this point, Richard Thompson starts to take over simply because he's got those 6 feet 2 inches to work with. Trindon Holiday did very well to hang on, but this really was not close. Richard Thompson by a clear meter over Paget and Holiday. But a fantastic race. I just wish that Walter Dix would have been able to start better, because of course with his great finish he might have been able to make that finish a little bit closer. Walter Dix, second from your left, he was never in this race. Look at Thompson to the outside. Look at Paget still with his head down. Trindon Holiday trying not to tie up. Richard Thompson doing the best job of relaxing, and it's such an oxymoron to be out here trying to be controlled when you're running that fast, but Richard Thompson did it.
And Otto, you can exhale because your record stands for yet another year as we go downstairs right now, trackside in Dwight Stones.
All right, Ian, Richard very astutely watching the replay of the race as close as he possibly can. Both the 100-meter women and men champion from Trinidad and Tobago. You got to see Hazley Crawford. You got Otto Bolden up in the booth. It's all about Trinidad and Tobago today.
Yes, sir. Kellyanne set the pace for me. She went out there and she won it. So I figured as though I had to do it as well. And it feels good to follow in the footsteps of Hazley Crawford and Otto Bolden, because they were both Trinidad and Tobago Olympic greats. So I'm following good ground right now.
Take us through the race. You and Trinidad, obviously great starters, but Walter Dix you can never count on, and Travis Padgett, a complete unknown at this level.
Yeah, definitely. I have a lot of respect for Walter Dix as well as Travis Padgett and Trinidad Holiday, obviously. When we were in the warm-up area, Trinidad and I did a block start next to each other, and we knew we were ready. Both of us got out really well, and it transferred over into our race here today. I got a pretty good start and just held on from there. Tried to relax, and everything happened well.
Talk about the intensity after the 4x100 relay, which you guys ran well and won, carrying over into the 100 meters. I know there was some time between the two, but was there a little bit of the intensity between you and Trinidad that carried over into that?
Oh, definitely. We feel as though the 4x1 set the pace for us for the 100 meter. We just wanted to come in here and try to score as much points as possible, because we know these head-to-heads up against FSU is going to be pretty crucial. So we just wanted to come in here and take care of that, and we handled it pretty well.
Congratulations for getting the title.
Okay, thank you.
Richard Thompson. Trinidad and Tobago is well represented here in Des Moines. A hug from Hazley Crawford, the 1976 Olympic champion at 100 meters. Look at the final results. We knew the four names. We just didn't know which order. It was Thompson, Padgett, Holiday, and Dix. With a big showing here, Florida State could actually clinch the team title. Men's 200 meters, Walter Dix in lane 6 wearing the black.
And Thompson has gone out like a shot, but Walter Dix is keeping pace right behind him. This is going to come down to the home straight. Dix versus
Dix leading the way. Walter Dix. Thompson's got the closing speed. Walter Dix to the finish. Redemption for the NCAA All-American.
3 titles in a row for Walter Dix.